Welcome everyone. My name is Ryan and we are back with more prehistoric vintage story. This is our Sunday live stream. Let's get into it right away. So in the last one, we had a bit of an unfortunate encounter with a grizzly bear and I did die, sadly. And of course, if you're unfamiliar, this is it's a limited life run. I only started with 20 lives, but we're down to 1 now, so it is true hardcore at this point. Turn on the Twitch chat. There we go. I think we're all set. We've got some good armor, but after that battle with the grizzly, it made me realize that the pike is not the weapon of choice. What's up, Andy? Dino time, buddy. You know it. Jesus, look how long that thing is. It literally pokes up into the ceiling. So it's great for some distance, and if we're going to be killing dinosaurs in our pits, I will use the pike, but I think we want to go ahead and blacksmith up a proper sword. So let's grab a little bit of coal. There we go, and we will get things started here. Yeah, let's make ourselves a proper melee weapon, like an up close and personal one. Not much, getting ready to build a new home. One that's more impressive. Oh, nice. For a second, I thought you meant in real life. You're going to start building a house. But I assume you mean on the server, which is great. Of course, Andy is one of the Patreons and a member of the multiplayer server. Well, that's good, buddy. Where are you building it? Somewhere down south or something? Oh, let's see. I don't even know what I'm going to need to make a sword. I think we need some leather, which we do have, but let's just get it started. We'll find out for sure. But yeah, I think if I had a better close quarters weapon during that fight with the bear, I probably would have been able to kill it before it killed me, because our armor kept me alive pretty long while, for sure. Oh no, just the southern house is done. Just moving the one that's closer to the community. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So, yeah, I'm off the next couple days, so I'll probably be doing a stream over on the server. Maybe not tonight, but definitely tomorrow or the next day for sure. Showing off some stuff, and I'd really like to do a build, like I think I mentioned, maybe you were online for a trader hub. I'd like to set up a little place where we can start establishing teleporters to various traders throughout the world. I think that could be fun. All right. Oh, man, we got a giant Triceratops skin and a little baby T-Rex skin. Speaking of baby T-Rexes, we'll have to go and check and see if ours have despawned again. I don't think they will. I think that was my bad. Whoops. An issue I had with loading the mods up before the stream, but I think we're good. All right, so this is what I want right here. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want right here. Great sword parts. Iron long axe head. Iron long sword parts. Oh, a mace could be kind of cool. I know that crushing and slashing does make a difference, pretty big difference. A saber. Gosh, I don't know what I want to go with. Let's do. I feel like a long sword is kind of not what I want. Let's try a short sword. We'll see, because if I want a long weapon, I've got the pike, right? So we'll do a short sword. Sounds like it might. Maybe it'll be just a single bar too. I don't have to use a whole bunch of our iron on a weapon that we might not like, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. Oh my gosh, people, we're down to the final life. But we're not giving up, no doubt about it. We're going to see this thing through. I'm going to play just like I have the whole time, knowing that although death looms over my head at all times, we're still going to try and get some progression. Yeah, I think we were out just getting resin when I encountered a bear in the last stream, so there's nothing to do. Let's see, if I'm not mistaken, the pike is a piercing weapon, having slashing and blunt. Yeah. And I think the real issue with the pike in the last stream, fighting the bear was when the bear's, like at the distance to the door, it's a good weapon. But when it gets like this close, then it's not so good. It becomes much more ineffective at close range. So, all right, we got some short sword parts. Okay, we just need a handle then. That's not too bad. No, just a piece of log, and let's do it, Bilbetto. What could go wrong? Exactly my thoughts, Oh, did that? You almost can't even see it in there, can you? Let's just clip through the... Okay, we got it. Let's put away the bit. Didn't really need that one. That's fine. And, all right, let's get a log. I know we were on the... I made a bunch of crates in the last one, too. Let's see, where's my oak? Don't I have oak? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. Hey, Laughing Gas. What's up, my friend? Thanks for coming by the stream today, buddy. We are working on a new weapon. Just figured since we got into that encounter with the bear, I almost felt like... There we go. Yeah, I felt like I could use maybe a shorter range weapon. Will be a little bit more effective in close quarter combat, obviously. So, let's put these together. I think I know what caused your babies to spawn. The pit wasn't lit. Oh, shoot. That could be it. Let's go check on it. Pit. There is a bit of light hanging over the top. Look at this sword, though. Wait, now can I put... Oh, where's my shield? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we can do a shield and a sword, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, this is what we need right here. Oh. This fell in the hole. Okay, so we got a short sword. Still feels like it's got decent reach on it. Gosh, I kind of want to get into a fight with something now. Alright, let's leave that door open. Let's just go look and check in on our little baby T-Rexes. No falling in. Yeah, the pit is dang dark down there, isn't it? Yeah. I think I can still hear them down there, though. So maybe they'll be good until the morning. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost sun up. I've definitely got some extra lights. Like I can get rid of this light and almost make no difference to the building. So let's go down there. Down we go into the T-Rex pit. Let's move, people. T-Rexes. Yay, they're still with me. Okay. Don't eat me. I'm just trying to put a lamp there. That should be enough, right? Let's see. It's not much, but we can make some more. Would be unfortunate if your dino babies ate you. Yeah, it would be. They definitely want to, too. They're definitely trying. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? No, but I think... Whoa. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, the hard part is going to be culling that. Like, once they grow up and have the next generation, obviously I got to get rid of the female so we can continue that generation count. That's going to be the hard part. It's killing the adults. Maybe it won't be. With our pike, I think if we come in from the top... build in some dirt or maybe some platforms over the top. We can probably do it. We can do it. All right, so the sun should be up any minute. Let's see. We got 3 servings of the old bushmeat stew. Let's put away this. Oh, my gosh, people. We're back. It's a tenuous run today. We don't know. This could be the last run ever for this prehistoric world. That would be a sad thing, but we're going to do our best to avoid that. So... Do I see a baby mosasaur swimming around? Calm down, it's just my imagination. We're going to keep our shield in our hotbar. We'll plant these when we go out. Of course, we're still on the lookout for resin. I think I determined that I need like at least 16 resins. Maybe we should go try and harden some of the stuff that's in the buckets. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I want 2 of these, so 2, 4, 6, 8 times 2. Alright. Let's venture out. It's not quite daylight yet, but I wanna check on some stuff. Let's see, what's the temperature right now? 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Hello, White Gilgamesh. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we got 53 liters of fresh resin. I wish I had some more buckets. I should make some more buckets. Welcome to the stream today. We are just getting started. Put those in my offhand so it wasn't so hard to see, maybe. Yep. Trying to make up for the last stream, in which I did die, sadly. But, you know, we just got to continue on. We can't give up. We got to push through. Dino time may be the last life. May the last life last a long time. Thank you. Hopefully. I think this I can trade, right? Yeah, this... Where'd it go? This bucket right here, the spiel's not working for whatever reason. So we'll move it. I wonder, could I do, like, can I spiel it up on multiple sides like that? No, that didn't work. Automatically breaks whenever you put it in there. Oh, okay, that worked. Is that gonna work? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, literally my first time ever using the spiels, but, well, so far it's given me this much stuff. I just don't... Oh, good, I can pour these an empty amount. Okay, let's go replace the buckets then. And does anybody know what's the best way to harden this stuff? Do I just leave it in the bucket? I have a feeling this is not going to work. I'm tapping this tree a little too hard here. But we'll test it. It's good testing stuff. There's only one way to learn. That's through science. Alright, put the bucket back. Still would like another bucket or two. But let's get these seeds out of my inventory. I'm always carrying around tree seeds. But you can tell, winter is almost here, people. And I don't know, I'm kind of hoping maybe winter will deter some dinosaurs from spawning, but I doubt it. Couldn't get that lucky, could we? Just looking around. I hear something, but I don't think there's anything close. Alright. Oh, shoot. Look at this guy. What happened to you? Are you alive? Whoa! Yeah, get down in there. I need my pike to kill that guy. That's the noise I was hearing, was that stupid dude. Well, we've got a mosasaur in a pit. It's actually a cave, but that's okay. Same difference, right? If we need a mosasaur, we've got a mosasaur. Maybe I should keep this javelin on the hotbar. Or not javelin, the pike, I mean. There's just so many different weapons. Yeah, that could be useful, though, keeping that around. Alright, now my hotbar is almost totally full of stuff. Oh boy. We've got some neighbors. The big, beautiful mosasaurs. They've got a real problem with my bridge, too. Not to worry. Let's just move. Just go. Don't look at them. Just go, go, go. Don't even think about them. Oh, look. There's a little dinosaur up top there. Yeah, our pits are working. Come over here. I don't need to bother with them. We've got meat. The baby T-Rexes don't need to be fed until they grow to adult size, technically. I'm going to try and take out some dinosaurs with this sword. Come here. These little babies probably very hard to hit them, isn't it? Hey, come here. Alright, we're looking for resin, people. A few more pieces, and we might actually be able to get something together. Let's pay a visit to... Yeah, here it is. This is the only tree I've found that actually has resin. Nope. We harvested in the last one, so can't get that lucky. Oh, look. I take it all back. Holy crap. There's been another one over here the whole time, and I didn't even know it. What happened to this tree? This is the gnarliest looking pine tree I think I've ever seen. It's two pine trees next to each other, isn't it? That's what we're looking at here. I believe. Yeah, that is weird. Alright, no worries. We've got extra resin now. Let's put this here. It's pretty close to that one, but I like to at least mark it. There we go. Alright, keep looking around. Let's go a little bit farther out. Shockingly, I feel pretty confident about not losing my way, as long as we don't go too far. But we've got this short sword. I feel like we're prepared for anything. Bring it on, turkeys. Turkeys and bears. Okay, okay. Sometimes I wish the dinosaurs were like truly massive. Like I could see like the heads of brontosaurs peeking up over the trees. That would be cool. Wait, what is this? That might be sky iron, but not worried about it. Alright. Be careful, not go too terribly far. We have seen this lake before. Interestingly enough, it reminds me a lot of our lake, doesn't it? At some point, we should start looking for more mineral resources too, I think. But alright, we'll kind of loop back around. I see some pine trees dead ahead. Let's go. The armor is noisy, but I'm sure it's going to do us some good, hopefully. I mean, honestly, as I said at the beginning of the stream, after talking about the bear attack, I feel like if we had a short-range weapon, I could have killed that bear. I just wasn't able to hit him, you know? Whoa, shit. Almost just fell down in that giant pit. Whoopsie. I don't see any resin on this tree. Roar, the lag monster. What's up? The Lagosaurus has arrived. That's right, buddy. Oh, I was sorry to see that post about your forest catching fire, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. You know what, I was thinking about it too. It's kind of surprising to me that it doesn't happen more often, considering just the sheer amount of wood and trees in the world. Not to mention the constant lightning strikes. But, alright, we've got one resin. And we're not giving up yet. We're still on the hunt for resin, people. Alright, I could set up a rudimentary windmill right now and probably just get like a single hellhammer running off of it. But I'd rather put it together once, you know, build the windmill, but build it in such a way that it's able to accommodate several different things so we can expand. Leg says, lightning got me. Raven, quick thinking, was what saved it. She had noticed the damage. Oh, okay. If she hadn't noticed, the damage would have been much worse. Oh, boy. So was your actual base in threat? Was it under threat from the fire? Yeah. Fire's serious. You gotta take preparations for it for sure. Especially if you want to, you know, if you spend any amount of time on your build. Definitely disappointing to see it all burn down. We had a pretty bad fire at spawn too when we first started the server. Yeah, I got around 20 blocks from the livestock. Oh no, the sheep and chickens. Oh wait, you don't have sheep yet, do you? Just the chickens. Chickens and boars. Alright, did we get any more? 2 pieces. Look at that. It's happening, people. I'm going to end up with so much wood. I'm going to have too much. It's a weird thing to say. Typically in Vintage Story, these games, you don't have enough wood. You have 1 ram. Something got your ewe? No. I could probably get you a domesticated ewe if you were interested. I gotta wait till they, you know, reproduce and whatnot, but yeah. Let's see. That's all you really need, too. The male can be cornered off at a little fence by himself. Doesn't matter if he's tame so much. Alright. Any resin? No resin here. Let's keep looking. I think we might actually start the windmill today. Like I said, even if I don't get a full thing assembled, we can at least start it. Certainly we can work out a nice trade. Okay, buddy, you got it. Yes, sir. Okay, we got our short sword. I see the dinosaurs. They're no threat to us, though. Not those little ones. Alright, let's check for resin. Do you think resin could come off of these little trees like this? Probably not. Probably not. You like the sword? Yeah, it's a little short sword. Iron short sword. One-handed. 4.5 slashing. Tier 9. Protected body parts. What's that mean? Yeah, I want to try and get into a fight now, but I don't want to go take on something massive. I was trying to kill one of these little ones over here, but they keep running from me. For some reason, they're scared. I think you can get resin on almost any size pine. Oh, okay, interesting. Good to know, Bilbetto. Get over here. Die. Hey. Trying to extinct your whole species now. Look at the mosasaur over there. Oh, he just fell in a pit. That's not a pit. That's a legitimate cave. I don't know. I've yet to hit anything with the sword yet, though, you know? I use a mod so the resin shows up on all 4 sides of the tree. Makes it much easier. Oh, I was going to say, man, I can't hit anything with this sword. There we go. It is not easy to hit stuff, though. Gotcha. Just practicing. This guy's a slippery little dude. Got him. You almost gotta kind of imagine you're hitting it with your hand. The sword, like the sword, doesn't really feel very responsive. The blade part. Also, give me a trebuchet. I hope in time they add more weapons to the base game. A Fox is nice and all, but you find so many ruined weapons. Yeah, that's true. I never really thought about that, but you're right. Like, there are more variety of ruined weapons. Well, there are the scrap weapons, but they're just not. They're early game weapons, you know. They're definitely not late game stuff, but there's a little bit of variety to those early scrap weapons that you can get from making you can use a rope, I think a stick, and a piece of ruined scrap metal or whatever it's called. Come here, little one. I got him once. Tell me the baby has got more hit points than a single hit. Come here. Alright, well, you're going to live in the pit now, sir. That's your destiny. It's to be pit life. You're a pit fighter. Alright. Got a little meat for the T-Rexes, although they don't need it. Ooh, wow. Got a lot of raw poultry out of that. Decent. Okay, I've got flax over here waiting for that to grow. Good, good, good. Yeah, we got 3 pieces of resin. I got so much wood, it's insane. Let's go ahead and let's start thinking about a windmill. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm tired of just constantly chopping down trees in every stream. It's time to start. Maybe if we start to put some stuff together, we can see just how much more resin I need exactly. Alright. Let's do this. So, empty out a few things. Do I have pine? Oh my god, I got so much wood. It's crazy. Alright, we'll just put the pine in here. That in there. Okay. Feathers and bones. Bones go right there. Low fertility soil, firewood. We'll put our feathers right there, I guess. Or maybe I already have a spot for them. Yeah, I do. Come back here, feathers. Go away. Alright. Yep. I'm just going to toss this pelt, because I don't care about it. Let the mosasaurus choke on it. Alright. And, yeah. So we need fat, resin, a bunch of boards. I know I got some already made up. Maybe not in those chests. Oh, of course, it's always the last place you look. Alright, well, don't really have enough. So let's grab the saw, the hammer. What's the other tool? The chisel. Ooh, I'm going to need to make another chisel, I think. But not to worry. Wait, what? Andy says I managed to find and collect some white marble. Where'd you find that at, Andy? Was that like underground real far? That's a bone. Yeah, how'd you find that stuff? I've always wondered about marble. Never actually seen it in the game before, personally. I mean, I've seen it, but not naturally occurring. Okay. Underground, hiding under a slate layer. Was there a lot of it? Or did you get, like, how much did you get out of that? Alright, we've got an extra crock. Let's drop that. Now, it's time to cut some boards. Guess it doesn't matter what we're using. We'll just grab these maple. Here we go, folks. It's time. Alright, so let's get rid of this meat, because it's just taking up valuable inventory space. I really need to get these backpacks changed, but that's going to be hard to do. It is difficult. Nope, need the fat. Yeah, it's difficult to play in a world where you've got the extra large backpacks. What are they called? The ones with the sturdy leather? As opposed to playing with these things. So yeah, it's quite difficult. Alright, let's see. What did we need now? Definitely, let's go for the big gear. We'll do it this way. Nope. Yep. Awesome. Let's get a few of these made. We're gonna do it, people. We're gonna make a windmill here in this crazy Homo sapiens world. Where's the hammer? I want two. That's it. What am I short? Oh, sticks. Well, we've got plenty of sticks upstairs. Let's go. Yeah, so much wood in this world. It's nuts. I've got more charcoal than I need. Way more. There we go. Sticks aplenty. And he says, I pulled a decent amount, and there's still more back there. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. Alright, so everything ends up in the hot bar. Boom. No fat. I need sticks. And the hammer. Alright, so that's 1, 2. There's one gear wheel. Oh, shoot. We're short. Yep. I'm literally short 2 pieces, but I would also need some more angled gears, too, to really feel good about this. Alright, well. Looks like we got to go back out and keep searching for more resin. Wait a second. Maybe not. What is this stuff doing? It does say 32% hardened on it. Okay. So I guess I just leave it. Let's see. The problem is that it isn't laid out neatly. It's erratically scattered through the other stones, so the quarry mod can't easily collect it without grabbing the other stones. I see. And of course, if you break it with your pickaxe, just going through it, then you'll turn it into, what, the chunks, or the little stones, I think is what they're called, yeah. So that's no good. Yeah, well, there you go. It makes it tough, doesn't it? It's a challenge getting that stuff. I'm just going to put all these tools in here. So we'll be using those again. Alright, we're going back out into the wild world. Get prepared. Get your head right, people. Resin all day. So I don't know, maybe since this is hardening, I feel like there's probably something I need to do to it to make it work. Maybe we should go ahead and work on the building. Okay, I got some rammed earth. A little bit. Probably not enough. I do have low fertility soil. Oh, only 4 of them. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've been using the heck out of this rammed earth. I love it. Looks nice. Easy building material. Not flammable. It's very important. Alright, so we've reached the top of our structure. We can just turn this into it too for now. Beautiful. All right, that gives us a little bit. So, and again, I don't actually know what our height is. Yeah. Normally, I think we want to go to 170 to get the full bonus for a windmill. But yeah, again, I don't really know without literally counting the blocks. But it's not like it will hurt if we go too high. Well, it could hurt if I fall. That would be humiliating, to lose the stream because of a fall death. Yeah, I think that's why I stopped working on it the last time. Started to get nervous. You know, I'm legitimately afraid of heights in real life. It's terrifying to me. Default world generation has water at 110. Okay. So, yeah. Well, again, I guess I could count, but I'm going to say I feel like I'm 170 up here, right? Yeah. All right, that's good enough. Let's put a floor on this. Like I said, we're going to start a windmill, people. No, honestly, this probably is nowhere near. Oh, my God. Guy's laying all over my garden. What is he doing? Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, we need to get more lights in that T-Rex hole, too. All right. I also need to figure out where I want to put the center, but that's not such an important decision right now. Kind of work that out as we come to it. Layer ladders around the base of the windmill. They'll catch you. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Boom. Okay. Sure. And we will just... Nope. Okay, so we will probably set the gear here. Don't I already have one? I've got enough for one of them. And... I mean, we could do it in this room, couldn't we? Doesn't matter how far down it is, of course, right? Yeah. But, we'll still probably want the axle to go through. So we can set up another floor for, like, mixing bowls or cairns. Is that right? Oh, we'll figure it out later. Alright. Let's go down. Let's get some stuff. It's truly the Tower of Babel. Just goes up and up forever. And makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, we'll put that away. Let's grab... Wait, I've forgotten. What do we need to assemble one of these? More resin. No. No. Just an axle and some boards. Okay, we got that. We got it. I think it's like this. Axle and some boards. Probably put it in the wrong spot. Damn it. There we go. Alright, one short. Alright. Put this away. Let's take that up. We'll mess with the axles and stuff. I could put the windmill rotor up there too. We don't have any sails yet, but we can probably get that. Okay. Let's just kind of start doing like a rough sketch, basically, of the windmill process, what we're thinking about here. Yeah, it's going to be a multi-stage build, too, because we just don't have the linen for enough. Okay, so I need to put a block there first. Okay, and boom, there's that. We will put our first windmill on this side, I guess. Don't fall off. Go there. Place it. Oh, there it is. If you don't mind everything moving slowly, you can sacrifice speed for torque, allowing you to keep moving everything at slow speed steadily. How do you do that? How do you set that up? Okay. Yeah, I didn't bring any of the angled gears, but that's okay. Like I said, this is just, we're laying out some of the rough sketches here. Okay. Angled gear will go right there. Of course, the sails. All right, let's go below it. Stop it. Okay, let's get this knocked out. Beautiful. Gear ratios, you can either look it up online or check out my windmill later. Gotcha, gotcha. Bloop. All right, so I'm going to put another gear in this room. And this will be for the Helve Hammer. Just trying to kind of think it through here. Hey, what's going on, R. Davis? Hello, hello. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, so if we were to put that there... Actually, do I want it to go all the way to the bottom? Let's at least have it go down another level, I think. I have to go down there with it. Oh, it's too tall. Ugh, can't reach it. All right, we got a few dirt blocks. I'm trying to put together a windmill, people. I don't know how successful it's going to be, but it's keeping me off the streets, keeping me from getting killed. That's what I care about. We're down to 1 life in this run. It has become a true hardcore run. All right, so we could put the gear wheel there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'll put the gear there, and I'll probably move my blacksmithing stuff up to this level at some point. So, gear wheel... Nope. Bam. 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 Why aren't you going? Go. It wasn't working. What happened? I missed the last death. Oh, Lag Monster was terrible. It was tragic. It was the worst ever. Why is this not going on that? I died to a bear, if you can believe that. I was out trying to get, just looking for pine resin. Am I in the way of it? I'm doing something wrong here. My toggle. Oh, I'm missing a piece, aren't I? Wait a second. Definitely missing a piece. I don't think I have any of the components here. Oh, wait. Wooden toggle. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need pulverizers, too, at some point. I know. It's terrible. We're in a world with frickin' dinosaurs, and I'm over here dying to bears and stuff. But, you know, we did wake a short sword at the beginning of today's stream. I think that would have helped me a little bit. Okay, Andy. Well, obviously I can't look at it now, so but you can certainly send it, my friend. All right, so I think we're pretty much stalled out on building that. Put it away for now, but we're not done. I promise. Windmill is in our future. Okay, what does it look like outside? Should we sleep? My health isn't bad, but we don't really have any blacksmithing projects to work on. Yeah, let's just sleep so we can get back out there and hunt for more resin. Oh, hold on, I want to check. Okay, that's 33% hardened, so it is hardening. It's just taking forever. I think I'll probably have to be able to find it before that stuff hardens, I think. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see. I honestly, it takes forever in a buggle. What's the better way to do it? In a barrel? Does it take less time in a barrel lag? Because I will happily put it in a barrel. I feel like since it's a bigger container, it probably does, right? Open the door. Which one of these is empty? Alright, we don't need this. That was a failed experiment. Nice. But wait. I've never found a faster method. Once it's done, you just pour it out and you get the resin chunks. I don't think it's working in this. Doesn't show it like hardening at all. Oh crap, I think I reset the harden. Or did I? No. Oh, now it's 35. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's leave it there and see. We'll test it in the barrel. We'll put it there. Alright, still dark out here. What's going on? 4:30. Look at that mosasaur. Come here, you. I shouldn't play with them. They're evil. Maybe it just doesn't show it in the barrel. That's what I was thinking, because while it was in that barrel for a short time, it did jump up 2%. You know, once I pulled it out of there and then looked at it. It's still at 35. Well, you know, can't hurt. Well, I guess it could hurt if it's just not drying out there, but we'll try it. We'll come back to it in a day and see what it's at. All right, let's check on the baby T-Rexes. I hope they're grown. I don't know how long it takes them to mature, but not yet, not yet. Nope. Okay, we're still dealing with some babies, and we don't need to feed them. I don't know if this flax is going to grow, people. It's a little too cold out here, but we'll leave it. Can't hurt. All right. Oh, it's starting to snow for sure, for sure. Let me look. We don't have a lot of clothing, do we? Maybe we should work on a little bit of winter clothing. I've got a few pelts. Oh, that's rawhide. 9% spoiled. You know what? We should make some pelts. I've been throwing them out and stuff, but... Oh, I got a better idea. Here's what we'll do. I hate to do it, but we're going to cut up this Triceratops hide. Alright, yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. Alright, let's get some fat. Oil it out. Beautiful. Now that should definitely be enough for some winter gear once it's ready. Right? So we'll put that in there. This is almost spoiled. You know what? I've got so much fat. Let's just get that ready too. Alright. 0% cured. Fine, fine. That's good. Plenty of fat. We can get more. Winter is coming. That's right, my friend. That's right, Stark. Alright. Let's see. Now I kind of do want to kill a mosasaur. Just to get some extra meat and stuff, but let's do some cooking. We'll check on our supplies. It's going to be a very protein-heavy winter, I can tell. We're going to be eating a lot of mosasaur meat. Oh, these berries are lasted quite a while down here. That's good. I have almost no produce, though. It's laughable. Alright. 5. Take the meat and give that to the baby T-Rexes. 4, 5. We're just going to do 5 portions. That's enough. Who needs more protein parts for a month? Oh my, for months more like. Yeah. You better believe it. Okay. But that means, hey, we'll be extra strong. We'll be lean. Ready to fight when the spring comes. We'll see. Alright, we'll throw this in here. Just kind of waiting for the sun to rise. And throw that. Nope. Yes. Alright. Where's my wood? I put it away. Was it this one? Nope. Sure wasn't. Alright. Time to light it up, people. Let's go. Alright, we're set. Let's toss some meat into the pit. Maybe we'll get to witness the babies grow up right before our very own eyes. Wouldn't that be something? And then maybe they'll be able to reach me, too, by that point. And they'll eat me. There you go. Enjoy it. Alright, yeah, laughing gas said in the last stream, it's pretty much pointless feeding the babies. It's just for psychological. I love it. Alright, so that is not working. This one's working now. That's cool. Yeah, this pine resin. These spiels, man. Might save our bacon. Alright, we got a spiel there. It's working. It's working. Okay. Oh, no bucket there. Shoot. I didn't bring a bucket. It's over there. I have to make a bunch of them. Let's see if we can kill that mosasaur that's in this cave over here. You still in here, dummy? Yeah, he is. Oh, this might be dangerous as hell. He's running from me. Ugh. You gonna be able to get out of there, or... Oh, I can't put the torch in the offhand. That's right, I forgot. Come here, let me poke you right in your brain. That's right. Just stay still, my friend. This is how they get you, though. They lull you into a false sense of confidence like this, and then they jump straight at your face. No, we got this guy. Look at this. Look at this. No, it's because the pike is a two-handed weapon. I can't use anything in my offhand and use the pike at this. I can't even put my shield in my offhand and use the pike. That was one of the reasons why I wanted the sword, so we can have, you know, some close quarter stuff. But combat overhaul, definitely. Oh my god, I thought it was alive again. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Isaac Newton just lost the plot over here. Come here, let me take you apart. Yeah, it was weird. At first I thought it was something wrong too, but I realized that. And when you pull it out, you can kind of see the character with it. When he's using it. Yeah, he's got two. Look how he holds it. He holds it by the very, very end. I mean, it's an effective weapon, though, at range, for sure. Alright, so we just got 56 pieces of meat from that. And only 5 pieces of fat. Well, I guess it goes to show you those mosasaurs aren't very fatty, are they? Oh, alright. Oh my god. There's 3 of them over there. Humping my spridge. Let's get some resin. Take this tree down over here. This one, that pine tree right there, it's giving me the look. I don't like the way it's looking at me. Let's go. I'm actually kind of hoping a bear tries it again. Because I think now I'm confident we can take a bear out. I mean, I can kill a bear in the multiplayer server, and I'm not even wearing iron armor. I've just got Gambison on. But, of course, I've got my X skills, perks, and stuff turned up real good. But I just feel like with the right weapon in our hand, the short sword, and even like a shield. Let me put that on the hotbar. Yeah, we should be ready. Hey, Saturn's here. That's Big Dog. Somebody was killed by a bear. I know. I want to prove myself. Let's go find a bear to kill. No, we won't go looking for trouble. Trouble will find us, though. I know it. How's it going, Saturn? Thanks for stopping by the stream, buddy. Appreciate ya. Just started a dino server with your son. That's awesome. No way, no way. That's super cool, dude. Just you two? You gotta get your daughter in there, too. It's terrifying. I can believe it. I can believe it. Well, we've got Laughing Gas here in chat with us again. Oh, Monster, what's up? Aaron, subscribe with Prime. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I just saw that pop up. Thank you, my friend. About 6 hours, they never even touched me. Took out 3 last night. Wow. 6 arrows, they never even touched. Yeah, that's good, dude. I assume you're talking about bears, right, Lag? How's it going, Aaron? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, let's hope that reduces the ads. Yeah, it should. It should, hopefully, right? Theoretically, that's what Twitch claims, at least. The ambient sounds are amazing. Yeah, the mosasaurs make a really, like, haunting, like, underwater kind of noise. It is kind of creepy. Doing all right, just hanging out? Well, I got bad news for you, Aram. I think you missed the last... Oh, that's a big oak tree. I think you missed the last Cataclysm stream. You saw the one where I caught the dog and named it after you. But then there was another stream after that where the dog got killed, bro. A freaking feral got into my car, opened the door. I was driving too, so I was kiting ferals and zombies into a bunch of bandits. And the freaking feral, I was going too slow, and it opened the back door to the limo. It got in, and of course the dog was in the back, and it killed it. You were expecting that. Yeah, they don't last long. Well, to be fair, NPC human companions don't last very long in my games either. But yeah, it was a sad thing, and we had to leave it behind. I couldn't even like pick up the body and eat it or anything, which I definitely would have. But we just had to leave the scene because I almost got myself killed. But it was fun. You know how it is. Sometimes those... What the hell is that? Those are those herbivore. Yeah, those look like the blue ones. They're just a different species type or whatever, huh? Dryosaurus? Yeah, I'm not sure, but that freaked me out for a second. I thought it was raptors. I was like, oh, Christ. I'm looking for pine trees, but we've literally cut down like every easy-to-get pine tree. Let's get some of these horsetails, too. Get these for some bandages as we go, but... Yeah, you know how that cataclysm is, my friend. It's a challenge, but I love it. I love it. Let's see. You just reminded me my wolf dog Kodo has crossed the rainbow bridge. He wasn't just a good boy. He was the bee boy. Gotcha. Alright. Yes, I would have eaten my pet, Saturn. Yes, 100%. It's the apocalypse, buddy. I'm not against it. It is difficult, but, you know, when you're hungry enough, you'll eat anything. Now, we really hadn't grown that close to him yet. Note to self, don't go Steve's pet. Hey, listen, if you own cats and you seriously think to yourself, yeah, if I died in my house or apartment, my cats wouldn't eat me. Yeah, well, you're thinking wrong, my friends. Dogs probably wouldn't. I think dogs would just chill and like sit there and whine and stuff till the cops showed up, but cats would eat your face off in a heartbeat. They 100% will. Like, once you start to... this is probably bad. Stream conversation. Yes. What are you going to do? We love them. We invite them into our house. We know what their nature is. They're carnivores, you know. Dogs are different, though. Dogs are special. I think dogs have been... I don't know if it's just like their nature, or maybe they've been domesticated for longer than cats. I don't know what that is. Why they're more subservient. Maybe it is just their nature. The nature of the canine versus the feline. Alright, let's see. Alright. Doing pretty good on these. Still looking for pine resin. This really isn't a pine forest, but it's okay. Cats remember being worshipped by Egyptians. Heck yeah. You know, they're worthy of being worshipped. Cats are really sleek and exceptional hunters. They're also always very clean. You know, that's another thing, big difference between dogs and cats. Like, dogs enjoy filth, you know? Like, they love it. They will just get all up in it. But cats are not like that. Cats are more solitary with a bit of social behaviors, while dogs are very much like more social creatures. Yeah, I think that's true. In fact, Aram, I remember watching a documentary on house cats, and they were saying that there's only one species of cats in the wild that are like social creatures, and those are lions. You know, lions live in prides, but every other cat species out there lives solitary, including normally domesticated cats would. Like house cats would just live solitary lives, but we kind of force them to be together. Bred for death, they literally have razor blades on their feet. Yikes. Alright, we're actually getting cold. That's crazy. It's the first time I think I've been cold in this world. Well, it is getting to be winter. Alright, let's chop some wood, start a nice roaring fire. We will make ourselves some more healing poultices. I've only got 4 left. That's not going to be good enough. Oh! Did I forget to light this? What the hell's wrong with me? I'm all over the place, people. I've done that before. Like, I've set up food into a cooking pot, and then I'll be, like, out of wood or whatever, so I go get wood. and then I get distracted, and I'll come back, and they'll just be rot across the board. Just 4 spots filled with rot. And that's when I have to quit the game. Go take like a nap or something. Alright, let's see. I thought feral domesticated cats tended to make little groups like lions. Maybe. Alright, let's put that in there. And where's my firewood? Is up there. Good to go. Alright, is that going to be enough? Yeah, it's going to be way too much. Alright, do I have cattails? We might be at a cattail crisis now. Which really isn't a big deal. Oh, I do have some. Look at that. 46 of them, baby. Alright. Always forget what this recipe is. Is it that? There it is. Oh, we got some healing now, people. Let's put our new... We got a new chest up here. Let's put our healing stuff in it. I like it. Alright. Oh, I got this raw bush meat. Yeah, we'll stick that... I already got enough rawhide, I think. What's up, mosasaurs? Eat that. Okay, let's put the meat away. I will try and save this bush meat for our baby T-Rexes. Once they grow up, they're going to be ravenous. And we're going to have to feed them. If we want to breed them, we got to feed them, people. That's the whole point of keeping baby T-Rexes in a cage. Oh my gosh. I really hope we can get those things rideable at some point. That would be a lot of fun. I mean, mounts in this game are cool, but the elk is kind of like, take them or leave them. Now, T-Rex, listen, I would literally ride the T-Rex from my front door to the garden over there if I had the option. I would ride that thing in my sleep. I would just sleep in the saddle. Never get off of it. Domesticated T-Rex. Now, the next step in the ultimate T-Rex mod is to make it so that T-Rexes can attack while you're riding them. Make them offensive. If not, free lunch, right? Let's see. Imagine riding a T-Rex or Triceratops into battle. I know. Hell yeah. I mean, people used to ride elephants into battle. Let's go feed the T-Rexes a pine cone. No, I'm going to cut these cattails down. So many trees over here. Whoa. I think I planted way too many seeds over here. Getting hard to see, isn't it? Alright, cattail time, people. It is one of the planned features. That's awesome, dude. That could be, like, a reason to install the mod in, like, regular worlds and stuff. I mean, it would be terrifying having T-Rexes in your regular playthrough, but... What's up, glowing boar? Yeah, that's right. I really don't like the placement of these cattails either. Maybe once the true hard winter sets in, I'll move them. Once they stop growing back. That might be this round here. Yeah. I also need to set up... Ooh, sick. We got some... Oh, damn it. I did get 3 onions. Okay. Yeah, I need to set up a true agricultural spot for next spring, too. So we'll work on that. Hey, look at that. I just reached level 3 in my cooking skill. It's so nice of you to feed your T-Rexes. I really want them to get to adult size so we can start this domestication thing. But I expect it'll probably take a little while. Oh, I forgot we put a bucket over here. It's not working. I'll leave it. So, Lag, if you're still with me, are the spiels seasonal? Like, I'll only get maple syrup during certain seasons? Hey, look, there's onions planted in here. Wild onions. Give me those. Yeah. Oh, poor little dog. Resin, I think, is all year. Maple is definitely seasonal. Gotcha. It seems like birch sap is seasonal, too, because I'm not getting any birch. I don't really have a need for the stuff. I was just doing it, but, you know. You can never have too much maple syrup in the house. That's my motto. put it on everything. Fried chicken, waffles, oatmeal. Oh yeah, it's good. It's real good stuff. Alright, let's get that. I actually prefer honey on my fried chicken, believe it or not. I love honey on chicken. Alright, let's see. Hello? Want some onions? Maple syrup is a need, but not for meat, though. Oh, you never had, like, bacon, like your bacon in your maple syrup or anything? You hate sweet stuff on your savory stuff? Understood, understood. Yeah, everybody's got their preferences. I like a little bit of mix occasionally. I definitely do enjoy, like, syrup on bacon. Alright, I sent you a screenshot. Thank you, my friend, and a slight explanation. Awesome, awesome. Well, nothing to do but to head right on back to the back of the property. Keep looking for resin. Let's get this food out of this cooking pot. Alright, let's take a little bowl full. Give me the wood. It's wasted. It's being wasted. Alright, grab it. Sugar on meat tastes like Hawaiian pizza. You know what I don't like is sugar and vinegar. People like sweet pickles. I find those repulsive. There was also this product we carried for a while. It was pickled watermelon rind. Can you believe that? Pickled, not the watermelon, the rind of it. I was like, what the hell is this? And I never tried it, but heard once of chicken that was cooked in cola. That's interesting. You know, I recently was talking to a friend who said that they marinate their chicken in pickle juice. Because apparently that's what Chick-fil-A does with their chicken breasts before they like make their chicken sandwiches. They marinate it in pickle juice. I thought that was awesome. I did try that. Yeah. Hot honey sauce for fried chicken is definitely nice. I haven't tried the hot honey yet. It's become really popular, but I have yet to give that a try. Maybe I will. But yeah, honey and chicken is great. Resin is collected March, November, pine. Okay, gotcha. Appreciate that, buddy. I'm just going to leave them up year round, and we'll get what we get. Oh, but speaking of resin, oh my god, I opened the back door and there's a freak show going on out here. Let's check on this resin. See how this is doing. It's hardened anymore. Wait. 38. It feels like it's hardening at the same rate. I mean, it is working in the barrel. It's definitely working, but it doesn't feel like it's going faster. Could be. Oh my god. How dare you? I just murdered one of your friends. You come over near me and I'll get you too. Come here. Yeah. Yikes. Killer whale dance party. I love it. These mosasaurs, man. Oh my god. When I built this house... What is happening? When I built this house out in the middle of the lake, I did it because I thought it was going to be safer from the dinosaurs, you know, to not be directly on the land. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, dead wrong. Get out of here. They're going for me, too. I can see you trying to eat me, punk. Whoa! Listen, I wasn't going to get hostile with you, but you're blocking my path. I will take you out and feed you to my baby T-Rexes. Bring it. Bring it. It's going straight for the body. Oh my god! No, 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 no. Woohoo! Look at that health, boys. He got up on the platform. That was not supposed to happen. Get plenty of maple syrup for me. Goodness knows I always need more. Hell yeah, monster. You're living in the right part of the country. That was close. I don't know why I keep playing around with them. He went from victim to victor. That's right. God, those bandages barely do anything, don't they? That's true. Depends on how you define save. Oh my god. I got quite a health pool with this character, though. That was close. A little too close. Oh, the mosasaurs. You know, if I perished to a mosasaur, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. I'd feel like that was destiny. Oh my god. Down there. Is that the one I attacked? Oh, the armor reduces healing. Really? I didn't know that, Laughing Gas. Is that part of Combat Overhaul, or is that actually a vanilla feature that I just wasn't aware of? Because that very well could be. Well, goddammit, it's almost nighttime again. It is vanilla. Interesting. Cool. Didn't know that. Hey, that could be another good tip. Damn it. I just put out another tips and tricks video, and I should have included that. No worries, no worries. I'll do a 4th episode. Alright, we're going to go to sleep. I don't know why I just wasted all my healing if I'm just going to go to sleep. But it's getting dark. I don't have much option. 1.21, armor won't reduce healing, but it will reduce healing rate. Oh, that's right. They are changing the healing. That's true. That's true. I think it's changing in the next update. Gotcha. It's going away. Understood. Yeah, we'll sleep. We'll sleep. Not much else to do except sleep and go back out there and get some pine resin. Put a point in our cooking. I think I'm going to do salty backpack. Cooking ingredients in your backpack only perish at 75%. Alright, what do we get a black screen for? Hello? Wake up, buddy. What time is it? Oh, it's only 2:30 in the morning. Right, let's check on the baby T-Rexes. I'm desperate to see them grow up. The big, strong, strapping King Joes. Alright, nope, not yet. Not yet. Still pretty snowy. Alright, let's see. Let's just gaze at our inventories. See what we need to do here. Close that up. Oh, how's our winter clothing coming? 45% cured, not bad. I do have a bunch of pelts here. Let's see if we can whip up some winter clothes, or at least get started on it. Alright, so we need, let's start with the top. Fur coat. Fur coat's beautiful. Being eaten by your pet Tyrannosaurus Rex. It could happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. Okay. What? Oh, wait a second. There it is. Alright, give me that. Give me those. Give me those. Oh, keep the door closed, please. I'm changing here. Alright, I'll just stick these up here. Cool. So we got some fresh winters. Let's see, is that all? I feel like I'm... Oh, okay, am I missing the pants? Have you messed with Substrate mod yet? No, I'm not sure. Have you messed with the Substrate? I'm not familiar. I feel like I have maybe heard of that one, but I'm not familiar. Want me to tell you how long it takes to grow? Yeah, go ahead, Laughing Gas. How long does... Oh, mushroom cultivation. Oh, is that called wild harvesting, Glowing Boar? Is that technically what that mod's called? The wild harvesting one? Because we do have that on my multiplayer server. Okay, yeah, it's got mushroom harvesting, and I believe... Oh, it's actually called Substrate. Okay, that's a different one then. It uses a similar type of thing, though, I think, to grow mushrooms. Yeah, I think it's got a similar mechanic where you've got to build, like, this substrate first. So that's probably a common way of growing mushrooms. So it's about 20 days. Okay, yeah, and we only spawned them in the last live stream. So it's definitely going to be probably to the end of winter. Yeah, okay, not to worry, not to worry. It makes sense, you know. They're dinosaurs. It takes them a while to grow up. Alright, can I get some pants going? There is no pants, just knee-high boots and gloves. Alright, God, it feels so limiting. I can't believe this is all the space you get for leather backpacks. It's like, what about all these other rows down here? Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, it's a challenge, but it's worth doing, I think. Let's see, is it still dark? Oopsie. Yeah, that sturdy leather, man. Let's look that up, because I think we need chromite. Oh, got my caps lock on. Yeah, we need what? Chromite for it? Some craziness? Chromium tanned leather? Yeah. Chromium sulfate. How do we get that? Made with sulfuric acid and crushed chromite. So, I've got to find the sulfur, and I'm going to have a pulverizer. And I expect it's got to be iron at least, right? Iron caps pulverizer for this? I don't know. Maybe it's got to be steel. I'm not sure. Steel caps. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I've got to build a cementarium before I can even think about sturdy leather. Damn. Man, I tell you what, that is gated behind some really tough stuff. Oh, it grinds just a cairn. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Didn't it literally say pulverized, though? Or did I just not read it properly? No, it just says crushed. Okay, crushed chromite. Because it probably would say pulverized if it was for a pulverizer, wouldn't it? Like, look at, if we look at refractory bricks with the titanium in them. Crushed limonite. Of his equipment, it actually does say it right there, pulverizer. Huh. Okay, do you need steel to break the chromite ore? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, what about that, Andy? Because I've never actually dug out chromite ore. I just know that we've got some people on the server, on my multiplayer server, who have, and Andy's probably one of them, since he's our miner. Is that, does that, yeah, but you can also use bombs. There you go, there you go. So you could bomb it out before you get to steel, technically, which is probably the best way to go. Same thing with titanium ore, too. You can actually bomb that out before you get to steel. But you wouldn't be able to pulverize it, though. So, not much point. But with the other stuff, yeah, bomb the dinos. Let's look up the bombs. What do I need for bombs? Yeah, the blasting powder's the hard part. And again, sulfur and saltpeter. God, we gotta find sulfur. I always thought that halite was like the most hard and valuable thing, but I'm starting to think sulfur is really... that's where it's at, man. That's how we had some before reaching steel. Yeah, I remember Aram was... he showed me... He was actually the first person I saw use the bombs in Vintage Story, too, so... Oh my god, there's some sort of weird rave going on out here. They're easy to find in deserts. The bombs are amazing. Yeah. Let's see, I've only ever found one deposit of halite, but I haven't played in a year or two, really. Yeah, I've found one in my single-player world, but in multiplayer it's a bit different. We got a bunch of people looking for the stuff, so... Alright. Let's try and figure out what we should work on today. It's almost sun up. As soon as that sun comes up, we're going to get out there and start hunting for more resin. Is there any pottery we need? I could probably use some more storage vessels. How much copper do we have? 108. Let's make a few more hooks. I got these large hook molds. Did I just make one? That's a hook. Large hook. Okay, we got 2 large hooks, so let's get 40 copper. These hooks are great for preserving large quantities of meat. And, of course, since we're in a world with frickin' dinosaurs, we do get large quantities of meat whenever we kill one of them. So I like these hooks too. Like them a lot. Okay. Wonder what Dino EDM is like. I've only ever found one ore deposit. Okay, I read that. See, there's now a meat locker. Wait, and which mod? There's meat racks. That's what we're making hooks for right there. Meaty trail mix. Sorry, meat freezer. It's in the food shelves mod. I don't think I have that one in this world. No. It's funny, the Dino mod in this has the same problems as the CDDA one, that it just gives lots of meat. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Culinary artillery. Now that's we've got a specific food shelves mod. Yeah, it's pretty cool too. I really like it. I wish it was including culinary artillery, but it's definitely worth a download. You can do everything from pie shelves to pumpkin, like pumpkin storage. It's pretty cool. All right, let's grab that. Yeah, there were definitely some mods when we created that multiplayer server that I probably never would have tried, like on my own, but they were suggested by some of the members and stuff, so we put them in, and I'm loving them. Yeah, the food shelves is probably one of them. I wouldn't have bothered. I would have been like, I can just use regular shelves, but I'm glad we have. Whole playthrough is changed to be around them. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're dinosaurs. Listen, if there were dinosaurs in the world right now, if they just suddenly dropped them in my town, that's kind of would be the focus of everybody's live, for that until at least they were killed or something. It's like, yeah, we got dinosaurs in town now. Everybody, drop what you're doing. Let's go kill them. Deco Bazaar has some great storage options. Now, that's one, yeah, I've heard of, but I haven't. We don't have that one yet. Lots of cool furniture. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Coming up. Hurry up. Let's look outside. Oh, yeah. You can definitely tell that it's like, it's not getting light as quickly in the morning nowadays. Winter is here, people. What month is it exactly? October. God. We're one day away from November, though. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it's tempting. I mean, I've described, like, when I go look at the mod page for this game and many other games too, I feel like I'm a kid in a toy store. But I can just buy anything. Alright, let's do this. Good. Excellent. Alright, put that away. So those will, of course, cool down. Put that away. Alright, I don't care if it's dark out there. I don't care if there's mosasaurs on my stone path. We're going. We're moving. It has a storage option with perish times customized for each food type. Oh, how does that work exactly? See you. Ho. We got food for days down there, buddy. I think that's the dinosaurs in the pit making that noise. Okay. It's definitely officially winter. There's not a lot of pine trees. Okay, here's one down here. Trying to be especially quiet and careful. For some reason, I feel like I'm being watched right now, people. You ever get that feeling? But this one is probably by a T-Rex. I forget the numbers, but there's an item that has the lowest perish time for meat, but higher for grain. There's low grain, high eventually. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's part of the big challenge in Vintage Story is preserving food. Once you get the hang of the game, finding food is not really that difficult, but preserving food, that's the hard part. I also find it very enjoyable, too. Forces you to get creative, try some of the recipes, maybe like pemmican, sausage. It also forces you to get out there and really search for salt, too. If you can get salt going, man, oh man, it makes cooking so much nicer and preserving food. Food shelves has something similar. Bread shelves, cooling cabinet, yeah. So there's a meat freezer now in there. I've got to look that up when the stream's over today. Damn it. No resin yet, boys. We're still on the hunt. Alright. Cut it down. See what we get. Oh, a fruit tree. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Looking ship's biscuits. There you go. You can do hardtack. Hardtack is in the game. It's mods, but do you not have the ability to score logs? No lag. I don't know what mod that's from, but we don't have that ability. Just the spiels or whatever. Isn't scoring logs, isn't that... No, I'm not sure what mod that is. I was going to say primitive survival, but I don't think it's primitive survival. I'm having to live vicariously through streamer and dreaming of mods, so I've been reading about it a lot. Oh, I know how that feeling is, my friend. Sometimes, just, you know, for whatever reason, you can't get into a game right away. But, hey, hopefully you can get some enjoyment here, my friend, watching. And just think about it this way. Once you're able to finally play, you're going to be really well prepared. You're going to be able to dive right in. You'll be able to play with dinosaurs. Oh, it is the wild farming mod that does that. That's cool. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, I feel like it should be kind of vanilla. I just feel like, because like, that's something you can literally do in real life. Just walk up to a pine tree with your knife and score it, come back in a few hours, and it'll probably be dripping sap. Or resin. But of course, we do have a small chance to get pine resin just from chopping trees down. Pine trees, at least, so... That's why I'm murdering all these trees right now. What's the mod that adds the alternative leather working option? Native something? I'm not sure about that one. We have the tailoring mod on our multiplayer server. That changes all the leather working. Oh, it's called Ancient Tools. Interesting. Never heard of that one. Oh, man, that's one of the exciting parts about this game, though. You know, obviously, being in early access, and many people have heard, you know, Tyrone say that the game's nowhere near fully developed yet. Obviously, we got a lot more to go, but which is exciting. But I think that the modding scene, too, is also an extremely exciting part of this game. And, you know, I've talked about RimWorld in the past. You know, RimWorld's a game that's been out since 2013. Still, you can go look on Steam right now. It's probably got at least 10,000 concurrent players, maybe more. But that's because of the mods. 100%. And not just the mods, but it's also because of the attitude the developers have towards mods. You know, they're not hostile to it. They encourage it. They open their code up fully so you can do anything, you know, basically. And that's how it should be. Okay. Check over here. Trees are live. LOL, I'm the lag X. I speak for the trees. Alright, no resin. It's called brain tanning. You can get brains from harvesting animal and get tannin out of it. That's interesting. That's definitely something that's real life too, that people use actual brain tanning in real life. Have you heard of Tyrone offered Hightail devs to maybe work? Yeah, I read that update. I did. I've never even heard of Hightail before they, you know, announced that they were closing, essentially, but... Alright. Let's get past the treacherous mosasaurs. I didn't get any resin, but my bags are full. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Get away, get away, get away. It's like a freaking gambit every time I gotta go through that place. Alright. Let's not give up hope. Look at all that pine. Oh my god, there's so much of it. Hytale's first announcement was huge. So many Minecraft players were anticipating it. Well, hey, ultimately then I guess it's a good thing for the vintage story fans. This game's superior to Minecraft anyway. Yeah. That's what I say. If you're a Hytale enjoyer, you were hoping to see it, just play some vintage story. You'll be good. You'll be much better. It is, for sure, for sure. I mean, at the very least, it's not owned by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You know, that's a thing, too, with Microsoft owning Minecraft. It should be like the game of all games, you know, with the amount of money they've got to throw around. It should be like Star Citizen level of game. I've never considered learning C+ until the game, and it makes one some cool mods. Yeah? Go. I'm going to leave that flax for next season. Alright, let's get some more pine. I'm always hungry for more pine. Also hoping to one day get sulfur now. Damn. Most of the stores are basically oversized obese water monitor lizards. Yeah. They're like whales, but with bad attitudes. That's how I look at them. They're like cozy little whales with bad personalities. Oh, let's see. I've never considered... Oh, I already read that. Oh, yeah, people. I'm hoping it's going to be a quiet winter. We'll see. Alright, do we get any? God, I'm like 2 pieces away from making that second wheel. Now I just can't get any. Going to chop that one down. We are going to get to a point where there's no more pine trees near us. Not obese, just big bones. Oh man, I wish my stomach had bones in it so I could use that excuse, but I can't. Okay. I am determined to cut down all these leaves around because I have confirmed that you can find resin or leaky sap or whatever it's called over or underneath the leaves, I should say. There's no explicit pine forest really, and of course not having a map makes it very difficult to really get out there and explore without losing my way. But yeah, we're almost exhausting all the pine trees in this forest here. It's alright. Eventually there will come a day where I'll need a bunch of pine wood, and we'll have it. We'll be prepared. Okay. Let's go down below for a little change of pace. Oh, and it's a total dead end. Never mind. Okay, get out of that hole. Yeah, now I've been told that sulfur spawns more around like claystone and sandstone. So we might have trouble finding sulfur in this particular area. It's like a birch tree and a pine tree mixed together right here. Where's the pine at? Literally. These two are like married. Alright. Let's see what we got. Giant oak tree. Not interested. There we go. What is this? Cave? Dead end. I think I might have cut down the last pine tree in this forest. Wait. No, not quite. Oh yeah, I did. That's the same bunch of trees. Pinch tree. Oh. or dead ends. Not really looking for anything explicit underground. I mean, maybe more iron would be nice, but it's always good checking those caves, especially considering there's no threat to us down there. Since we're in a Homo sapiens world, there's no drifters, no bow torns. It's been kind of nice, too, I'll tell you that much. Obviously, it doesn't mean we're safe, totally, but... Oh, look at that mosasaur down there. Now, there are more pine trees over in that direction, so that's probably where we'll need to go next. Got to stay on top of this resin, man. That stupid bucket of it is taking way too long. Toho! Let's see, is this flax? Rye. On the lookout for flax seeds. For sure, gotta go back to work. Right on lag. They'll probably stop paying me. Alright, see you later, buddy. Thanks for coming by the stream. Appreciate ya. Quartz. Alright, let's not get too caught in the weeds here. I don't want to get lost. Okay. Always... What the hell's that? Oh, it's a bowl. Okay. Whew. I'm always nervous about getting lost. Got a terrible sense of direction. It's my last stream that I did in a wilderness survival world. Of course, it doesn't have a map. We built a giant sky bridge. Like, I wouldn't go anywhere without walking on my sky bridge. I was terrified of getting lost. Get lost, you basically have to start all over again. Build a brand new base. Everything. I mean, it's essentially true if you get yourself killed in a wilderness survival map, or world with no map. You know, if you die, it like randomly starts you 5,000 blocks away. Which basically is a redo. It's a restart. It's seeing some decent trees over in this direction. Not a lot of dinosaurs, though. Which is good. I'm not complaining, but it's interesting. Maybe they do kind of disperse in the colder weather or whatever. What is that guy doing? Sitting there staring at me. I changed my HS so it would restart. 10,000 blocks away instead of 5,000. HS. Your HS? What's that for? Just you wanted to run farther? Oh, you're Homo sapiens. Gotcha. What do you think of Vintage Story's Skyblock Challenge? I'd love to try it. Is there a mod for that yet, R. Davis? I feel like I've seen that, actually. Or maybe mods that are for the Skyblock Challenge. Like, to help with it. Yeah, I'd love to give it a shot, man. I've never actually done Minecraft Skyblock, but I'm aware of what it is. And I love challenge modes. I mean, that's pretty much the reason I'm playing in this world. It's kind of a challenge run. And it has been, too. No doubt about it. Pine resin. We got one. Okay. Yeah, totally be up for it. Just got to make sure, you know, it works and stuff. And it's fully fleshed out. But, oh, another fruit tree. Pink apple. Still got a little bit of room in my inventory. Let's keep cutting it down. Oh, yeah, you know it. Yeah, I just put out a tutorial video for the fruit trees yesterday. It's doing pretty good. It's funny, too, like, when you play something long enough and you learn different mechanics in a game, you start to kind of take it for granted, like the things that you just assume other people already know. But it is kind of wild putting out a tutorial video with like just basic stuff and obviously a little bit more advanced knowledge too, but yeah. Of course, there's still a lot of people who are very new to this game. There's no doubt about that. Alright, 2 resins so far. It's pretty good. Home is over in that direction, so we're not getting lost yet. stripping. I forget, too, I don't need to look around each side. I can just look at the log. Because if this log had pine resin on the back of it, it would still say that it's a leaky log from any direction, is one thing I've learned. So I really don't need to truly be like dancing around all these trees. We can just look at the trunk. Yeah, no, none of them. Well, I don't know, but I did see someone do it at one time. Oh, okay, the sky block, gotcha. There's no log like a leaky, that's true. Especially in this world. My god. Well, the windmill is quite a build. It definitely requires a lot of work. You know, we take it for granted in those worlds where we have access to a map. It is crazy. Just what a big change not having a map does make. I mean, at least for me. Because, again, I'm terrible with direction. Like, my sense of direction is garbage. I know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, shit, there goes my axe. They come and go. They definitely do. And, of course, don't forget the mosasaurs do count as dinosaurs. And we've still got a full collection of mosasaurs around us. But, yeah, we haven't seen many of the others in today's stream. But, again, that might be due to the cold weather. I don't know. I know that, obviously, seeing certain species does depend on the weather or the region you're in. But, yeah, we've got plenty of dinosaurs. Just not the kind we want. I don't want any of them. The only dinosaurs I want are my 2 little baby T-Rexes. That's all I care about. Gonna take them a little while to grow up, but that's to be expected. Let's get this. I wonder, do I have any medium fertility soil? I feel like I don't. I feel like we need to go gather up some medium fertility and maybe get ready for the spring. Probably too cold to spawn. Yeah. That was kind of my thinking, too. So, hey, that's a good news type of situation. Maybe it'll take some of the stress off for the winter. You know, we can just focus on building. But at the same time, it also kind of makes me nervous. Because then, you know, once the spring comes around and the weather warms up, oh, this place is going to be probably crawling with dinosaurs. Everything's going to start spawning in left and right, left and right. Maybe that means winter is like a good time to go exploring too, you know? Alright, let's move these cattails. Can't have these right up here like this. Ain't gonna work. Yeah, when I first moved into this location, I was just throwing everything in here all at once. Trying to get the place put together so we could settle down, but now it's time to start making it a proper home. And I literally have to stop planting trees. I'm just going to start throwing the seeds out. I do not need them. Oh, hold on. We are about to starve, though. Look at that mosasaur, dude. Calm down over there, bro. Guys own the lake. Collect some peat for the winter. Yeah, there's actually a lot of peat in the area, believe it or not. Peat is one of the things that we don't lack. We do not lack. In fact, I'm assuming you're referring to because you saw it over there. Yeah, there's we've got a few stacks in the house though already. But good call, good call. And not to mention, I've got so much wood. It's almost become a joke. Absolutely don't need more wood, but I'm still going to go for those pine trees. Alright. Yeah, I've said before, I feel like these cattail leaves are made out of iron or something. Because of how long it takes you to cut them down. Even with like a decent knife. Like I could use a steel knife on these suckers. Still takes longer to cut down a cattail root than it does to, like, mine through a block of stone. Maybe that's realistic, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty tedious moving the cattails, but it's got to be done. These things are definitely preventing me from seeing. You know, I'm just thinking, too, at this point, what do I really need cattails for? I guess it would be honey. Yeah, and healing poultices. Ideally, at some point, though, we would move past cattails and get a better healing. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think honey is about the only real use for cattails at this point. And I have not located any bees yet. Yeah, obviously during the winter, too, we're not going to be able to find any bees, but, well, you never know. Alright, cutting it out. We're going to work on this agriculture too, I think. I keep hearing little noises. It's got to be the babies. Yeah, look at the little T-Rexes. Yeah, the goal with those guys is to eventually breed them and hopefully ride them. It's going to be one of the hardest parts. Dealing with the T-Rex. Yeah, I can hear them in there hissing and stuff. No, but the fact that you can... I mean, the dinosaur mods are pretty cool in and of themselves. Like, the idea of dinosaurs in the world, it's cool. It's cool. But then you throw in the fact that you can tame, domesticate, and ride them. Yeah, that really does take it to a whole nother level. No doubt about it. I've had several people drop in the stream in past streams and be like, oh, dinosaurs, that's cool. Can you ride them? Like, half joking. But yeah, yes, you can. Now, the real ultimate is going to be flying dinosaurs once they add that ability to make flying animals. And then we need to ride them flying dinosaurs. I want mountable pterodactyls, people. All right, we got a full inventory. Let's go. I want to be riding pterodactyls like they do in, what's that movie? Avatar. Yeah. All right, let's, it's a good thing I made all these chests, isn't it? Dear God, I've got so much wood. It's usually, you know, not a bad problem to have. All right, put this away. Got a little bit of food on me. Woo! We got ourselves, I think, exactly the resin I need. Yeah. So we can make our other wheel now. All I need is a little bit more for a few angled joints. Also, I got to figure out why the hell this Hellhammer isn't working. Actually, I'm cooking something out up right now. Flying pterosaurs might be not such a long wait. That's cool. That's going to be amazing, dude. Oh, okay, I got a broken axe, too. Oh, that's our second broken axe. We might have to break down and repair them. Yeah, I don't think I have another axe right now. All right, we'll have to repair our axes. Let's empty the inventory out. Well, that's amazing, Laughing Gas. Now, I remember you talking about that in the past, and you said that there's no, like, easy framework, I guess, in the game for flying animals yet. But I assume that means you're putting it in yourself, huh? Or something along those lines. Well, good job, buddy. You're going to make a lot of people happy and excited to see stuff flying around in the skies in this game. Let me tell you what. Yeah, speaking of jobs with Tyrone, man, you keep it up, buddy. Who knows? You might get that call one day to go work for the studio itself. That would be pretty exciting. But who knows? You probably got other plans going on. All right, let's toss some of our food in. Terror bird mod. Is there a terror bird? I don't think so. I think the terror bird is... I feel like I've seen it, but I think it's part of the prehistoric mods, which is a different set of mods. I think. I might be wrong. Laffy Gas might have to answer that one. Alright, let's put these stupid mushrooms. I'm just going to eat these mushrooms. I always put like 2 mushrooms in my storage vessels and then I never use them. And they just sit there forever. Alright. Good. Yep. I am done with pine cones. Get out of my face, pine cones. Terror Birds mod, that's Stone Age. That's what I thought. Yeah. The Stone Age mods are amazing, and I've got several of them actually in this world. Everything from like the elephants to the rhinos and stuff, but to be honest, it's the dinosaurs that everybody comes to see. People don't care about woolly mammoths, if I'm being truthful. They just want to see a T-Rex. Alright, how we doing up here? Whoa. Whoopsie. Ended up killing myself. Alright, let's get this windmill built, people. Gimme. All this. Okay. Hey, look, I got 3 red apple cuttings. Forgot all about them. Now, we do need some sticks and some boards, probably. Oh, wait, boards are down here. Quetzalcoatlus, maybe. That's like the largest one, right? Isn't that the largest pterosaur that ever lived or whatever? Is that what they're called? Pterosaurs? I remember it's no longer pterodactyls is not correct anymore, right? I think it's pterosaurs. I can't remember. Alright, let's see. I think I need sticks. Okay. We're going for one more large gear section. Let's get this together. Look at that. Just barely got the pine resin. Put it there. Pterodactyls are pterosaurs. There we go. Yeah, I think what I'm thinking of is I just use the word pterodactyl to signify like all pterosaurs. Same way I do with T-Rex. Everything's a T-Rex. Everything. Largest pterosaurs is the Quetzalcoatlus. Indeed. Gotcha. Alright. Was it right? And boom. Oh, I don't have enough boards. Oh no. Wait, are there wood up here? Yeah, I've got 54 peat bricks right there. Alright, just need a little bit of wood. Alright. Some boards. Beautiful. Way more than I need, really, but that's okay. Alright. Boom. Maybe one day I'll put a roof on this house. Probably not, though. Roofs are for aesthetic purposes. They don't serve a real function, so they're superfluous. I don't need them. Also named after the Aztec god, so I've heard. Oh, God, I gotta get some light up here, don't I? Just use a torch for now. Alright, so boom, where's the wheel? Get it in the hot bar. Bam, look at that. Oh, it's all coming together now, people. So, should be able to put that there. Boom. Now, why the heck can't I place this helve hammer? It's not because of this. I wasn't there last time. Am I missing a piece? It's not because it's a... Oh, I don't have my axe right now. Crap. Alright, well, we'll have to do that later, I guess. We got to repair our axes. Oh, shoot. Everything gets in my way. Just when I think I'm ready to build a windmill. Nope. Not quite. Alright. Boop. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get these axes repaired. Take the iron bits. Probably a little bit of coal would be good. Boom, boom. Boom. Get that. Am I missing a piece, Belbetto? That's kind of what I assumed. I figured I must be. Thanks for telling me, buddy. What's the piece? Do you know? Offhand, what's it called? It's part of the Helve Hammers. The base. Okay, the base. I'm missing the base. What? Helve Hammer base. There it is. Oh, of course it takes resin. Oh, of course it does. Of course. Open the damn thing up. It's already opened. Alright, so we should be able to get that. Of course, I don't have any sails yet, so we're not quite there yet. Where the hell's the damn chisel? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Alright, we've done it. I figured it out with your help. Thank you, people. Okay, so got my hammer. Put that away. Let's get our little tongs out. Good. Okay, so we need some warm bits first. Yeah, it goes behind the piece I already placed. Let's place that already. Get it out of the inventory then. Up. So it goes in the back. Nice. Awesome. I have news. I've managed to graduate from university. Congratulations, Victor. That's a big step, my friend. Alright, I'll take that. Oh yeah, that's pretty monumental news, buddy. Good job. Put that in there to warm up. Welcome back, Andy. What's up, my friend? Oop, crap. Stay down there. Okay. We, working on our windmill. Still a little bit short. I think I'm going to need a couple more angled gears. And then, of course, we got to get the sails. That's going to be the real trick. I might have enough for one set. Which is better than no sets. I mean, if we get one set of sails, I think at the very least we could start to use the Helve Hammer. It's probably not going to be super efficient, but at the very least I don't have to do everything by hand. God damn it. I got to get this down here. Okay, the bits. Down. Not a whole lot, just took out the dog. Right on, my friend, right on. Go, flip it. Let's do it. There we are. New axe head into the water. And boom. Yeah, so far I'm not getting any good, like, levels on these, but one day maybe I'll practice enough. I'll come out with some epic or even legendary stuff. I've made legendary items in my multiplayer server, but yeah, it happened to be fruit bread. Legendary bread, people. It exists. It exists. Outside of that, I'm just trying to find enough medium fertility soil to fill this peat hole. There should be a bunch of medium fertility soil in the community chests. I was digging up my orchard to the south, and I put like several stacks in that community chest the other day. So check that, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if you already have or not. Perfect. Oh, look at that. We did get level 7 in metal working. Let's go. See, this is what I was just talking about. Items you forge on an anvil have a quality with a base value of 2 and a maximum value. Creating tools or armor with quality parts will also create items with quality. Why can't I hold my cursor there? Armored tools with quality. That's not the same as what I'm talking about, though, is it? Is this what gives the tools different levels? Quality? Does that mean like uncommon, common, rare, epic, legendary? I'm just going to put another point into it. Why not? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, you got an ad, Victor. I'm sorry, my friend. Thanks for telling me. All right, so let's put our bits away. Put our coal away. And say it is a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot to handle, people. All right, let's put that away. Well, I didn't die. And, of course, every day, every stream that we don't die is an accomplishment. But, let's see, just adds up the higher temp the work piece is when you quench it, the better the bonus. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, they really think of everything, don't they, with this X Skills mod? I really, really like X Skills. Such a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it does have a type. Oh, I just have been ignoring it. Uncommon. Okay. Cool. And, of course, that mainly affects durability, doesn't it, Andy? Or can the common, can, like, the type affect, like, the damage on weapons and stuff, too? Or is it strictly durability? I'd be curious about that, actually. If that's the case, then I need you to make me a legendary steel falx, please, sir. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's been a very, very disconcerting stream today, guys. Almost died from a mosasaur, but I didn't. Luckily, the baby T-Rexes didn't despawn. Again, I think that was my fault initially. It might have been the light levels, but at least now, hopefully, we've got it fixed, so not to worry. Durability and damage. Oh, yeah, that's huge, dude. You're going to have to make me a legendary steel falx, or maybe I'll get Nitro to do it. Yes, 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 people. Well, we've still got a lot more to work on, no doubt about it. But the good news is we're pretty close to being done with the resin. So, I mean, there is a point in the near future where I can stop going out there and cutting down trees constantly. Maybe we can actually put some of this wood to use. I can build with it or something, you know? Look at that. I've got a chest full of it and pine, a crate full of it. Oh my gosh, people. Well, I think I'm going to call this stream the Quest for Pine Resin today, but I really appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. We're going to be doing it again next weekend, so definitely make sure you tune in then. I might pop on and do a bonus stream between now and then. We'll see, but I'm going to be trying to stream more in the multiplayer server, so make sure you follow me here on Twitch. And of course, guys, I will see you all on the next one.